Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Blockchain Backer bringing you the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about the Ripple XRP price chart and the total altcoin market cap chart. Wait, hold on. This isn't actually how I wanted to start this video. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get it on the other screen. Okay, wait. We'll just roll with it. All right. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? This is the Blockchain Backer bringing you the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. And today, it's happening! All right. Congratulations, everybody. We are having a nice breakout over here on the Ripple XRP price chart. And we are going to take a dive into this a little bit more this morning. What an exciting time right now. We are getting our breakouts to the upside. The whole market is turning green, and we've got several things we'll get to take a look at in this video. Thanks for putting up with my silliness. It is just such a wonderful moment. We have such a great breakout over here on XRP's price chart, and we have a breakout in the total altcoin market cap chart. And it's so funny how those things work that the second we can get those closes above those levels at 702 retracement level on that altcoin market cap, sure enough, we start seeing this market really starting to rip and roar. So we'll take a deeper look at all of that. Let's zoom out here on this XRP chart. All right, here we go. So before we get started, you guys know the drill. Let's talk about unstoppable domains. This video is being brought to you uninterrupted by advertisements by Unstoppable Domains, which is a founding member of Ripple's Open Payments Coalition for PayID. Whether you want to use your domain as one simple wallet address for all of your digital assets and PayIDs, or if you want to build your own decentralized website, the domain address is yours forever. With .com addresses, you have to pay annual renewal fees, and if you forget to pay, you lose the domain address. But that is not the case with Unstoppable Domains. Buy your domain today, and it's yours forever with no renewal fees. Mine is bcbacker.crypto. Visit the link in the description of this video to Open Payments Coalition for PayID member Unstoppable Domains to get your own .crypto wallet address and domain today. All right, there we go. So we've got it zoomed out. You can see that we have had a reversal down here on the XRP price. It did hold the 17.5 cent region, and we are now popping up to the upside. It's real funny how those things work. Our human psychology tells us it's just going to keep going, but it doesn't. It reverses when it's supposed to, and that's based on Fibonacci's. Really, we'd got about a 50% retrace, and sure enough, it's time to turn around and head to the upside. So right now we're above 20 cents. It's a big deal. We're going to have some resistance levels moving our way up, but the big moment is coming on the daily time frame, and it's kind of one we've talked about many times, but it looks like we're going to be there pretty darn soon, and that's going to be to attack the 200-day moving average. This is kind of our big one. This is the one where we could just be like, oh my goodness, this is all actually really happening, and this is incredible. So really a break above 21 cents tells us that we've taken out the 200-day moving average. So we might get there today. It's going to be real hard to pinpoint how the daily volatility is going to be, or the 4-hour charts, how that volatility is going to play out. I'm not going to even attempt to really mess with pinpointing where the volatility is going to take place between here and the next target. I'm just going to kind of provide you updates and show you the things that I see. But in the end, my target up here for this first move before we find major resistance will be up near 28 cents. But a big indicator for us is going to be taking out this 200-day moving average. It's our first big step. It's 21 cents. Could happen today, could consolidate. I don't have a way to know right now with everything going on and how exciting things are in this market. We'll see if this thing is going to break up today or if it's going to take some time. Looking at smaller time frames, it looks like it wants to go for it today, so we very well may actually break the 200-day moving average, but again, who knows if this thing is going to consolidate further. No way to know, but we know where we're looking for. We're looking for the next big spot is to be a break above 21 cents, which is right there. Now, here we are over on the total altcoin market cap chart, and oh man, what a beauty. We just took out our level that we were sitting there trying to get through. So let's show where these daily closes have happened. You can see previously in the past, back in June, we weren't able to close above this level of 93.71 billion. You can see we spent the very end of May and really the whole first half of June trying to get through this Fibonacci retracement level without successfully completing that. And then a couple of kind of corrective moves and ABC down, and here we are, breaking up. 2 days ago, our candle closed just below that. But if you take a peek at this on yesterday's candle actually closed right above. And then what happened right afterwards? Boom, gone. So we got our close above our level, and then it decided to completely take off. Now, if you're new to the channel, most of you guys have already seen this before, so I'm going to show it again just in case you haven't seen it and just kind of remind you of where we're at. One of the biggest retracement levels you see in a market that's just kind of in a rollover like this, right? So if we're just kind of heading in a downward direction, is that you're going to do a Fibonacci retracement of a top down to a bottom, and you're going to try to pinpoint where is the retracement going to take you to before it continues the next leg down. So when we're still doing a retracement, we say, okay, well, we have to get through these retracement levels in order to say that this market is bullish, and to say we're not just doing a retrace before we continue our next leg down. One of the most common places that you retrace to is this 702 Fibonacci retracement level. Now, 702 is not included in a Fibonacci analysis or Fib retracement tool. I do add that manually. It's essentially just the halfway point between a 618 and a 786. So I manually include it down here and just hit the check mark and hit OK, and now we've got it. In this video, I'm not going to go too deep into why that level matters so much, but it significantly matters in really all markets as a retracement level. Now, back here at late May, early June, we were getting up here and just kind of playing with the level, but we're never able to really get through it. And then here we are in these last couple of days, we have really plowed right through it. The next level right here is going to be the 786. I'm not tremendously worried about it. I was really way more worried about this 702. We're seeing a lot of reaction in these altcoins. I do think the targets are much higher than these altcoins, at least for this first initial move that we've got coming off the lows. So I don't actually expect us to get a real stop here at this 786. I do expect at some point it'll come back and do a retracement before it continues another leg up, but we'll worry about that some other time. Right now we're just kind of enjoying the moment that we're in this upward movement right now, and I don't think we're actually going to be getting stopped by the 786 Fibonacci retracement. But it is incredibly amazing that here we are, we get through the 702 and we get a nice break above it, and sure enough, all these altcoins are just taking off tremendously. So exciting times. It's just like a breath of fresh air to get something like this, and all the positivity that's going on throughout the market and throughout social media. Man, it's been a ride, but here we go. We're getting there. So heading back over to XRP, I do want to show you this on how I expect this to play out. I am still looking for about 28 cents. So like we're talking about, I'm expecting a retracement up into this zone right in here. So right around there, somewhere between 27 and 28 and a half cents for us to find our first major resistance. I do think there's going to be small resistances in between here and there, but I think the first major one will have some type of a correction will occur up here near 28 cents. And then, of course, with this 200-day moving average coming through here, I would not be surprised to see us break all the way up and then come all the way back down to touch it. But still, that would be incredibly bullish. And all the things that I've told you all this time that I've been looking at and expecting this move, this right here would be just completely fine. And it still is just the beginning part of us going much, much, much higher. So with that, I am going to try to keep this video right there around that 10-minute mark. So if you guys want to follow me over here on Twitter at bcbacker, I do post stuff on here. Last night when we were starting to have the breakout, what a time to be alive. So I do post more than just little sayings. I do post charts on here. So if there's any action throughout today, you can betcha you'll see me putting stuff on there, especially if we're starting to stab at that 200-day moving average. So follow me over here at bcbacker. Again, please visit the link in the description of this video to Unstoppable Domains, which is a founding member of Ripple's Open Payments Coalition for PayID, so you can get your own .crypto wallet address and domain today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Please like this video and give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I create new content and when I go live. As always, this is not investment advice and I am not a financial advisor, but if you ever need a pick-me-up or a little bit of reassurance, just remember that the blockchain backers got your back. Have a good one.